Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale. As you can see, we are joined by the best HogExeNado player on the planet. See what I did there? See what I did? Get it? Planet. You got, hey, you come here, you tune in for the dad jokes. Don't lie. You know you love it. Okay, some of you are like, nah, I don't love it, bro. I really don't love it. So, anyway, guys, how you doing today? We figured we'd throw it back old school style here with some HogExeNado back in the days of Happy Noob. Ever remember that? Anybody remember Happy Noob back here on the channel? I used to get so many requests for him to come on. Well, now we have a new leader on the leaderboards. A new guy who is just at the top of the ladder all the time playing HogExeNado, and it is Planet. Very happy to have Planet back here on the channel again. Today he's going to regale us with some HogExeNado gameplay, and I'm very, very, very excited to report to you guys. I mentioned, I think like 5 days ago, maybe 10 days ago, I don't know, but I started a video, the video where we discussed the new matchmaking system in Clash Royale, right? The Q&A response thing. Look at that early rocket there. Interesting. I led the video off by saying I need a standing desk. I want to be more animated, you know? I don't want to be sitting in this stupid chair after 7, 8, make it 8 years on YouTube. So, we finally have the desk being delivered tomorrow. So, none of you care at all, but hey, we have a standing desk on the way. Can't wait. So today we have HogExeNado. Let's see how he plays this deck. It's not an easy Hog Rider deck to play, meaning it's going to take some practice. But even you guys can be HogExeNado phenoms, gods like our man Planet here. So here we go. We're going to go a rocket again. So my man is just rocket cycling with some aggression here in single elixir time. Usually we don't see a lot of rocket cyclings in single elixir time. Well, that's how we're kicking off this video. So here we go. Just wanted to give some love to all you guys. Also, I mentioned Ukraine giving back. I talked about how the developer for the other game that I cover is located in Kharkiv, which is being bombed right now. And a lot of you guys asking for that link to support them and make a difference and help the people there. And I heard from a lot of my viewers here too on the channel. As I mentioned, there's thousands of you guys located in Ukraine. So I just wanted to again give you guys some love here on the channel. So here we go, guys. It's going to be a Mega Knight. We got a minion horde coming down too. We go goblins away. Evade that log. Nicely done, but there's a big push here. We get the executioner down. Mega Knight jumps on nothing because the goblins were already dead, and the opponent not too happy about that. So Mega Knight bait, man. Look at this deck we're going against here, guys. It's an interesting one, right? Mega Knight comes jumping down on that Hog Rider Executioner. Actually puts in some decent DPS there on the Mega Knight. Here we go. Johnny on the spot, ready with the Ice Spirit Executioner. Again, adeptly played there in the right-hand side, taking care of all those Mega Minions. And boom, rocket number 3 here as we are approaching about 15 seconds remaining here, or going into, excuse me, sudden death overtime. So that nado, actually, nice nado, man. That, oh, is going to cost us, though. Let's see. You have no executioner left in... Okay, he's back in cycle again. So we use that tornado. Very, very cool nado there. And we don't get the King Tower activation, but it looks like we might not need it here, guys. Another rocket coming down, maybe? We go Hog Rider. A Mega Knight comes down immediately from the opponent. They're forced to... We nado. They Tesla. Okay, here we go. 10 seconds remaining before triple elixir time. Bats coming down. We get the executioner down again. Arrows coming down from the opponent. They're having such a difficult time responding to the executioner. Meanwhile, look at how much value Planet is getting out of his Ice Spirit, especially in this matchup. Okay, here we go. It's going to be a rocket and a Hog Rider, taking that tower down to what? 306? Can barely see on my screen. My bad, guys. Here we go. Goblos come down. We got a Valkyrie tanking. The executioner dies, and here it comes again. We go rocket for the win. Boom! Planet coming through with a hot victory to start this video out. Join me in match number 2. See you there. All right, guys, here we go inside the next one. Of course, around 7,700 trophies right now is Planet. It's a little higher than I've been. What about you guys? What's your personal best? Go ahead and let me know. We get Tesla played by the opponent. Looks like an Expo deck. Joy, joy, joy. I wouldn't blame you if you fast forward through this matchup. I don't know about you, but, you know, I like to know how to win these matchups, given the deck that I'm playing. But personally, I find Expo pretty boring to watch on YouTube. At one point, I thought about just cutting these matches, but then again, I realized that, you know, people want to actually know how to beat these matchups too. And thankfully, it's not Expo. The miner comes in a little premature on that call by yours truly. What else is new, right? Here we go. It's going to be a Valk on Valk action. Trying to do some more damage to that Valkyrie. Still don't know what their win condition is. It could be anything from a drill to a, well, balloon, I guess, right? All right, what do you guys think it is? Am I an idiot for not knowing? Is there wall breakers in there? Is there a hog rod? What's going on here in this deck? All right, we will see shortly enough, I'm sure. Here we go. It's going to be a little Fire Spirit at the bridge. We log him away, play Valkyrie in the back again. I'm thinking drill. I don't know, though. I don't know. What is he going to go with? He's leaking. He goes with a Valkyrie again. We just say, hey, you know what? Enough of this baloney. We're going to NATO rocket that Valkyrie, get ours to the tower, get a couple swings on against those guards too. So again, aggressive with the rockets. He comes in with a log and a miner here. We're going to finish off those guards easily enough, and then we go gobos on the miner. So nice smart defense there on our side of the arena. 10 seconds remaining until double elixir time. So here we go. It's going to be a Fire Spirit. Week 3 of the Stoicism book is underway. Appreciate you guys. I love the tweets, you know, giving me feedback, how you guys are doing in your journey, what you think of things. It's really, really cool. I will always be willing to respond to you guys and share a little bit about what I am focusing on as well. If you guys are interested at CWA, I don't want to talk about it too much here on the channel because I know some people really don't care. So here we go. We get a nice King Tower activation there. Nice discipline with the tornado there. He must have thought that we were going to respond again with goblins to the miner. That's why it's so important to switch up our defensive options, right, guys? Here we go. The log comes down again, chipping away at that tower. Valkyrie does not reach the tower, but the rocket will reach the tower. Now, can we defend is the question. We go with the Valkyrie. Miners on everything. We go with a NATO. And one more swing. Ooh, ooh. Okay, log comes down. We're good. We're good. We're in the clear. Man, one more swing on that Valkyrie would have saved us the 2 elixir from the log. Fire Spirit and log come down. We block that Fire Spirit with the Hog Rider. So I would call that a pretty good trade. We eat the Fire Spirit, we take the log, he gives the Tesla, that's 5 elixir, and here we go again with the guards and the Valkyrie. So we're pre-placing that Valkyrie, as you guys can see in the back, trying to catch the miner, right? Because he's trying to send the miner with a bunch of pressure to the front of our tower. So again, nice defense there. We're able to jump back into the damage lead with that rocket, so we're defending and using rockets. One thing I've already learned here, if your opponent has a building, don't be afraid to go in with the rockets every time you successfully defend, as long as you know, again, that you can defend again on the next, the next counter push. So here we go. It's going to be a rocket, and that's going to be GG's. Man, making it look easy. A lot of rocket cycling going on here, guys. Much better than Expo matchup, though. Let's go into the next one. All right, Planet, what do you have for us here? So yeah, what I've learned so far, guys, is we're cycling a lot of rockets with this deck. We're using the rocket. We're not afraid to use the rocket. We go ahead and cycle a log there. Now it is wall breakers. That last matchup just straight up miner poison, old school style, circa 2016, 2017 inside the game. I think it was added in 2017, no? 2016? When was miner added to the game, you guys? Any of you old school, viewers remember? Anyway, taking a lot of damage. We have a couple bats on that left-hand tower, really, really punishing us. We did not want that start to this matchup. Mega Knight comes down. Mega Knight. Who says Mega Knight's only on top ladder, right, guys? He's everywhere. He's everywhere. All right, we go with a NATO. Nice, easy activation vis-a-vis the Mega Knight. Log's going to come down on those wall breakers, but Mega Knight's tanking, so we force out the gobos. One of those wall breakers does connect. One of those goblins like, hey, I got it. I got this. I got the Mega Knight. And then now he falls prey to the Princess Tower. Here we go. It's going to be a bar barrel coming down. We can't really respond with, what we want to use, goblins in that situation, knowing they're out of hand. Here we go. A wow comes down. I'm not sure why from Planet. But, we'll see. All right, here it comes. It's going to be Bats, going to be a Bandit. We go with a Hog Rider to distract against the Bandit. Nice Hog Rider there, I gotta say. They still have to respond to it. They go with a Mega Knight in the right-hand lane. We don't get a Hog hit. They go with a Musketeer in the left-hand lane. So let's see what they do here in this situation. They're just going to let these troops kind of storm on our side of the arena. We're using the HP of the Executioner to our advantage there in the left, right? Or in the middle, I should say. We go with the Goblins as well. And Mega Knight does get one jump or leap onto that right-hand tower, but still, just Executioner, almost enough with the activated King Tower to counter that Mega Knight. Nice job not over-defending in that situation. So the Miner goes onto the tower. We're going to ignore that Miner and attack with the Valkyrie and the Hog Rider. Nado also comes down to dispose of those bats. Bandit and the Mega Knight 1-2 punch there, but not before the Hog gets, what, 3 swings on that right-hand tower. Sign me up. We'll take that. 44 seconds remaining. Now here comes a big counter push. Notice how that we played the Executioner nice and low that time. Again, you know, trying to switch things up, trying not to be too predictable. A big push coming in the left-hand lane. They chip that tower away quite a bit, 700 or so HP remaining. Let's see what we can do here. Mega Knight jumps down again. We do get a Hog Rider swing on that right-hand tower, 22 seconds remaining. We're gonna have our work cut out for us here, guys. That left-hand tower very, very low. No big spell from the opponent, though. So we go with Goblins in the left. Zap comes down, last card from the opponent. We had that log ready to go, hovering there in the left-hand lane. It's a good thing that we did. 4 seconds remaining. We have the Valkyrie play. Might need to nado. We do. Gotta be safe. Gotta be safe with only 600 HP. We can't afford even one wall breaker to connect to that tower. Here we go again. Musketeer does get one shot on the right-hand tower, but we're not really concerned with the right-hand tower. We're concerned with the left. There it goes. It's Rocket Man. Rocket time. Rocket goes down. The opponent defends here with just a bar barrel. We log, and we take the tower down! Alrighty then. So a Hog and Rocket after the opponent committed with the Mega Knight. GG's is going to the next one, guys. Alright, guys. This is going to be the last match of the video going against King Texas. Alright. So here we go. Just cycling. Ice Spirit log in the right-hand lane. Again, Ice Spirit, worth noting here, is get a lot of value out of that Ice Spirit. Just buying a little bit of extra time against, you know, troops like the Mega Knight. We do get a Hog Rider hit, I believe, on that right-hand tower before they can nado that Hog to the King Tower. Get a Hog Rider hit, I believe, on that right-hand tower before they can nado that Hog to the King Tower. And not a bad start for us, I would say. Gave up the King Tower activation, but always nice to get the Hog hit before they can activate. So now it's kind of a stalemate here. I haven't seen that emote. I guess I'm a little late to the game there. I can't rewind a live match either to see it. You guys can rewind YouTube. Have you seen that one? Must have just missed it. I don't think it's new. I must have just missed it. I don't know. I gave up about a year ago. I'm embarrassed to say. I gave up about a year ago on trying to collect them all, you know, and now I've missed quite a few emotes. Anybody out there, any diehard emote collectors, have every single one, including all of the exclusives, you know, the legendary, the CRL. I mean, you have to be really good to have them all, right? Because you need the 20-win challenge emote. There's a few others that were kind of, the global tournament emote. You have to be a really good player to have all of them. But any of you have all of them, excluding the ones that you have to just be one of the best players in the world to have? Let me know. All right, so here we go. 29.87 seconds remaining inside the contest. I guess we'll go ahead and just cut here until we get to a play. It's 20 seconds. You guys can chill with me for 20 seconds, right? We'll be good. We'll be good. How's life? How's life treating you? Me, pretty good. Pretty good. Can't complain. Can't complain, really. Just have, like, writer's block. I'm like, how can I vamp for 20 seconds? I already talked about the book. I don't want to talk again about real-world stuff. All right, here we go. A play is made. Back to reality. We have Inferno D coming down the right-hand lane. We use Executioner so they attack immediately with the Lumberjack and the Balloon. Luckily, for us, we have the Rocket in hand. So no damage on that left-hand tower. We have the Executioner to respond, and the Ice Spirit again coming in handy here against the Inferno Dragon in the right-hand lane. So Inferno Dragon will die to the Princess Tower. We're cycling again. We have Log in the right-hand lane, Bowler in the right-hand lane for the opponent, and now we attack left-hand lane. So the Inferno Dragon is going to lock on to the Valkyrie, not the Hog Rider, and the Goblins are going to engage the Lumberjack. What forethought that push took? We played the exact 3 cards that we needed, right? Knowing that he was probably going to go with the Inferno Dragon and the Lumberjack to at least get a little bit of damage on that right-hand tower. Now look at this defense here, guys. Woo! No! We failed the King Tower activation. And there's already only 8 seconds left in the contest. We actually don't take much damage, though, so not too bad at all, right? All right, here we go. Did we get the activation there, or did we fail it? I think he was just saying wow because we pulled off that defense. I'm not sure. I thought we failed it, but here we go. It's going to be the log coming down. He goes with the nado on the Executioner. We decide not to support that push. And we rocket the left there. So we have the nado back in hand. We're just going to go ahead and pull the balloon. This time, we will... Oh, it looks like we did score the activation off the death damage, maybe? Either way, that freeze came down from the opponent, but totally negated by that nado. They must have forgot that we had nado in hand. Here we go. It's going to be in a balloon push in the left from the opponent. Again, we do have rocket in hand. We use rocket on offense. And we pull that balloon back to the King Tower. Interesting there. I like that we made that trade because now rocket obviously does substantially more damage than one balloon hit, right? So here we go again. 5 seconds remaining before triple elixir time. Ooh, triple elixir time with this deck gets gnarly in terms of what we can do here. So nado rocket opportunity here on the defensive end. They nado first, we rocket. We don't even concerned about the Electro Dragon. Instead, we're gonna focus on defense here. We block that lane immediately with the Valkyrie. We're back to another Executioner already just like that. Oh, nice nado the very last second there, and we won't even take one balloon hit. Meanwhile, we send in the Hog Rider to the left-hand lane. nado getting that Hog again back to that King Tower. King Tower about half health almost. Okay, it's going to come down to a draw situation here. We go with a rocket on the balloon cycled in the back by the opponent. Let's see what they do here. So they go with the bowler right there at the bridge, going to force us to nado in the right to take care of that balloon, or maybe the Executioner lined up beautifully like we did. We'll get the job done, and it does. We have to pull that. Oh my gosh. Another balloon is down. 9 seconds remaining on the clock. Freeze comes down. Doesn't matter. We rocket that balloon back. We have okay, no death damage. Good game. Well played. Putting on a clinic there on the defensive side of the arena in that last match for you guys. Man, oh man, Planet, a fantastic player. Check out his player stats and profile. Thanks to StatsRoyale.com. His Twitter information. Support my guests to help support me here, guys, on the channel as well. Thank you so much for watching all the way till the end. Big shout out to Bren Chong, my YouTube partner. Check out his information as well. Thank you, and as always, take care, guys.